this review is for 3 Blissful Days by Dena. If you want to check out my review, I have just posted that. So if you're on YouTube, there's a link in the description below. And if you're on my blog, then the details are in the post. And this is the video review. So 3 Blissful Days by Dena. This was really sweet. Kendall is trying to win a bid for a restoration project at a park after breaking up with her business and romantic partner, Cassie. It's there that she meets Ivy, who's a park ranger, a very serious one. She really loves her job. But Cassie has also turned up and everything is kind of awkward. Ivy's a really hopeless romantic. She wants a real relationship, but not through all these setups that her friends and her mother keep trying to arrange for her. So Ivy and Kendall, they kind of agree to help each other out and enter into a fake relationship, but it quickly becomes more for both of them. This was such a great romance. It had all the ups and downs and drama, but that wonderful moment of realization when they weren't and probably hadn't ever been faking anything. They had such a wonderful and real connection, even from their first encounter, which didn't go well, but you could tell there was some tension there. But you could tell that there was like a mutual respect as well, even if it didn't show in the encounter. So they both just wanted to do what was best for the park. But it was so easy for both of them to be perceived as being wrapped up in scandal this way, especially with Cassie meddling and manipulating everything. Like, oh, Cassie, she was so annoying, honestly. But the more we learned about Kendall, the more I felt sorry for her with everything, like her family, her past, Cassie. Ivy was so sweet and the perfect person to support and love her, but I also did worry about Ivy getting hurt again and sort of, believing other people. Ivy was very trusting of people. So it was amazing how easy their lie of how they met and got together actually just seemed to fit with the truths, and it lent really well to the background for them actually. And I knew it was a lie, like I knew, but I still totally believed it. And I kept forgetting their relationship wasn't real. So I was really glad that Dena kept reminding us from time to time by getting the characters to have like that internal thought process of, yeah, this isn't real. And then, yeah, it was brilliant because I did keep forgetting. But as with all romances, not actually dealing with the truth is what led to the heartache and the drama that probably could have been avoided if they just had an honest conversation. And there is no fun in that though, and it's not what humans do. Not what we do. We definitely create our own drama. Ivy and Kendall were just the perfect example of how we assume things, we keep quiet and then we miss out or we get hurt. They did all of that, but luckily they had great people around them to make them realise what they needed when they didn't quite realise that they were falling for one another and other people weren't noticing that was really real. So when it sort of came out that it hadn't been real, those people were like, no, I think you need to talk to each other. And it sort of guided them to find their way back together and perhaps to happiness that they both really maybe didn't realise they actually wanted, but their fake relationship had given them a taste, so they had contemplated it. But I love this and I really enjoyed getting to know Kendall and Ivy, all their intricacies and internal vulnerabilities. So I highly recommend this. It's a very cozy and sweet romance, and it definitely does what it says. There were definitely some blissful days in there for them that make you forget that there's all this drama surrounding their relationship. So I really enjoyed it and I hope you will too. I'll pop a link in the description for you to grab a copy of 3 Blissful Days by Dena, which I hope you will. If you've read 3 Blissful Days, would love to know what you thought of it, so please do share and let us know. And if you haven't read it yet but you're planning to read it, it's on your to be read list, and you're now super intrigued and thinking, yes, I really want to read that, then again, please do let us know, because it's always great to find out what you're interested in reading. And if you do read it, I really hope you love it as much as I did. Bye.